I asked you last week about Devin Haney, who I spoke to, and he said he's open to a Liam Paro fight in Australia if the numbers make sense. That was about a week ago. Have things changed at all
Not
since
really,
then?
no. I mean, ultimately, when Devin says if the numbers make sense, that basically means the fight's not going to happen. Because in Devin's mind, Devin's in a really interesting spot. Like, without Riyadh season, I don't know. Like, if I'm Devin Haney, I have to come back in almost like a bit of a confidence-building fight. He might not like that term, but that if I was representing him and guiding his career, that's what I'd be doing. And the money for a confidence-building fight probably don't really get him out of bed. And I think with Devin, sometimes you've got to strip it back a little bit and just work on, go back to basics and say, I need to kind of rebuild a little bit now. The biggest, or one of the biggest fights in boxing is Devin Haney against Ryan Garcia, rematch. He cannot go into that fight without having a confidence booster, in my opinion. But it's very difficult to get a confidence booster and get 4 million in having it. Do you know what I mean? So he almost needs to sit back and take $1 million.
Said that these dudes still got to see you after Devin fight. Were you talking about Devin when you say that? Do you still want to fight Devin?
You talking about him?
No, he said he retired, right?
Do you think that will be lasting damage to Devin Haney? What happened against Ryan Garcia? Yeah.
That's the question I'm with. He's a snake in a suit. That's all. He's a snake.
Eddie Hearn?
Bro, he let what's the guy's name?
Conor
Ben test positive and was still gonna let him fight. Still was gonna let him fight.
Dillian Wyatt fought after he tested.
Who?
Dillian Wyatt, a heavyweight.
Dylan White, after testing positive, I didn't even know that. Bro, he's a snake, bro.
Hey, Tank.
He's bad for
Would you
business.
fight Conor Ben?
Yes, if he off that shit.
Hey, Tank.
Huh?
On an Eddie Hearn show?
No, because I can't trust Eddie Hearn. You can't trust Eddie Hearn. You can't at all. He's a snake in the suit.
Hey, Tank, right?
How can we stand with Ryan Garcia and the failed test?
See, another thing. You know why I'm backing around? Because a lot of boxing is going at him. Which, when we fought, we made it cool, not saying like, but we made it cool to go at Ryan like that. Ryan is not somebody that he really like confrontation, So for people to like go at him, I feel as though, and you see how as soon as why didn't it take 72 hours for the test to come back, right?
Came back after the fight,
Right. So why didn't come out that Tuesday or that week next? They waited till Canelo fight to push that he had something in his drug. Then once they pushed that, Devin and them was on ESPN that night promoting that he was. It's all in. I'm telling you.
Hey, Tank. Ryan said that you drained him, and the version that fought Devin would beat you easily.
He also said...
Bro, go look at Ryan fight and go look at Ryan versus Devin and go look at my fight versus versus Ryan. And you can tell that Ryan didn't even look no different. If he looked any different, he probably looked worse. He just was a bigger person, much slower. If he was on anything, why he didn't have strength at all his, like every punch, the brick hand, the jab, everything would have been strong. He only hit him with the same punch. I told everybody, a hook, which is Devin was sitting right there to get caught with the hook. And they talk about this, talk about these guys, whatever, pound for pound or best.
Bill and Eddie.
Yo, T, they say it's gonna be They say it's gonna be different, bro. Because they say you quote unquote fighting a black fighter now. What you say about that, bro?
Right.
What they say?